there are at least several dimensions. The first dimension is that this type of sleep has its significance. It has its beauty. When we fall asleep in meditation, it is usually a different type of sleep, because it does have this frequency of the meditation, you see? It has a certain quality, so we don't need to condemn ourselves in this sense. We don't need to think why again, and so on and so on. This is how it is happening right now. On the other hand, there is a certain threshold that needs to be crossed, you see? Because what happens is that whenever we get in touch with a new level, a higher level of meditation, we usually fall asleep. Or, for some of us, we experience resistances or great fears and so on and so on. There is a sort of contraction. So very often we tend to think that this is a sort of resistance in the usual sense, but this is actually adjustment. Our nervous system, our mind, they simply don't recognize this state. So when they don't recognize this state, they either turn off or they contract because they just cannot contain it. These are two optional reactions. Now the thing is that this is an indication that something is waiting around the corner, you see, or waiting on the other side. But then the sleep is an indication of being incapable of containing something new, something that is greater. The whole thing of meditation is learning how to be awake in the state of deep sleep. This is the basic, let's say, the deepest meaning of meditation, because we don't know how to penetrate this dimension. There is a certain dimension of our being in which that in order to penetrate it, we must fall asleep fully, lose complete consciousness in order to be there. This state of this sleep is what we try to enter consciously in the state of meditation, you see? Which means that we want to be awake in the state of deep sleep. This is what is said about the yogi. The yogi is awake when everyone else is asleep, you see? This is the deepest meaning. And also, by the way, the yogi is asleep when everyone else is awake. Do you understand? It means also that while everyone is so busy in daily life, in the waking state, focusing on objects and so on, losing themselves in the world and being so frantic and hysterical about it, the yogi remains asleep inside the yogi's heart. You see that there is sleep, there is restfulness, there is non-attachment. You see? So this is beautiful. So when you are entering this, I would then say, okay, so today I slept in this meditation or in this talk. Now if I have it recorded, let's do it again. Let's do it again until I'm awake in this, you see? Because then there is a conscious choice to enter this new thing. Now it's not about achieving, or it's about It's about simply realizing that this is what your heart wants, what your heart yearns for, and it is to be awake. Right? So then if I do the very same meditation or listen to the very same process, and I make sure and I see if this time I can contain it, I can be there, then a breakthrough is made. Okay?